Hi, my name is Tammy Minnitt. I'm 56 years young. I am a retail ops manager at Goodwill, Glendora. Prior to me becoming a retail ops manager, I was on drugs and alcohol on Skid Row, 2019. When I was rescued by way of police, I was looking at 3 years in prison for the charges that were against me. And as a felon, having no hope for the future. But God had another plan for me. Didn't know that He'd send me to a women's reentry program, which entailed sent me to the LA Rise program. And LA Rise was the very program that allowed me a second chance. And as I like to call it, the second chance program. One thing about the Rise program is it's respect, integrity, service, and definitely excellence. And if you acquire all four of those things, things will start to change in your life. And I don't mean the things on the out, I mean the things within. And because of those values in in the LA Rise program, I have to tell you, it has made a tremendous change in my life. I've been able to acquire a job here at Goodwill, and not only that, move up the ranks. I went from 300 hours to an ambassador to becoming a lead associate to now a retail ops manager. Being able to share my story is one of the most important things as far as my journey here, because I feel like the more I'm able to share with others, the least baggage I have to hold on to. I feel like when you share the ugly part of your life, you give other people hope. And when I'm asking for donations, the one question I always get is, where is my money going? And I have no problem with telling them. And the only thing I can tell them is about the LA Rise program and what it has done for me. And I feel as though after I share my story with them, they have a newfound look toward me, because a lot of people say you don't even look like where you've been. And a lot of us normally don't look like the darkest parts of our life, because now we have found the light. And I'm able to share and connect with people that I normally would never connect with. And it inspires other people. I've had so many people tell me that they have loved ones or friends that have been on drugs and alcohol, and looking and hearing my story gives them inspiration. And not only inspiration, it gives them hope, and hopefully hope for the future. One thing about it is, if a customer comes to my register head down, it is my duty, it is my job to help that customer pull their head up. I'm about picking you up and not putting you down. And so for that, I'm grateful that I'm able to share my story, and not just my story. I have some colleagues here at Goodwill that also have a testimony and a story of their own. I have been afforded the opportunity to touch lives that I normally would never have been able to touch, and people that have been able to touch my life that normally would have never been able to touch my life, because we never would have hung out in the same circles. And so, because I am um, a Goodwill employee, and I'd like to say an alumni of the LA Rise program, I get to come in contact with so many people. And one thing I've learned is that a compliment goes a long way. Not only a compliment, but kindness, kind words. And it don't cost us nothing. A smile really can change the aspects of someone's day. If a lady comes up to my register and she's got this down frown on her face, I say, girl, don't you know you beautiful? Smile, because you beautiful. And 9 times out of 10, I get a smile out of every single one.